lessons that he was taught. But if you lend me an ear or two, I'll tell you a similar story that's new. It's about a man who commits a crime, but discovers the truth that's over the time. It's a prime example of intellectual discovery in what came to be known as the Great Church Robbery. The church was known for its love and affection, and they invited folks in every direction. But to one neighbor named Mr. DeWitt, their invitations didn't matter one bit. DeWitt hated them, and for their Christian religion he held no love, not even distinction. He considered their pastor to be fake, and their clanging church bells made his head ache. Though he felt that way, not because of his head, but the fact that his soul was spiritually dead. So, with a heart full of bitterness and doubt, he watched Sunday morning as the service let out, staring out of his window with a cold and ugly sneer as their warm handshakes and smile full of cheer.
They'll all be returning,
He said in the park,
for tonight's service as soon as it starts. And then with their worship, they'll raise a commotion. But what it's about, I haven't a notion. They'll set that big church bell to ring. Then they'll all begin praying and singing. They'll pound the piano and organ too. But why they must do it, I haven't a clue. Why for too many years I put up with this stuff. It's driving me crazy. I've had quite enough.
As he got angry thinking of how they would do it, he suddenly snapped,
I must put a stop to it. Without all their church stuff,
he went on in a growl.
their bright, happy mood would quickly turn foul.
Then with a wicked idea, his wicked old brain,
I'll pretend a blind man with dark glasses and cane, and I'll steal all their things, and if anyone spies me in my clever get-up, they won't recognize me.
yes, he felt quite proud and thought himself wise. So armed with a plan and a tricky disguise, he propped his pickup and took off in a lurch and pulled it up to the back door of the church. Determined that his entry nothing would block, he used the screwdriver to jimmy the lock.
This is too easy.
The fake man minded as he tiptoed inside, cane clasped in his face. Then he lowered his glasses and peered all around to make sure that no one was there to be found.
Ooh, these speakers,
He said,
are the first things I steal.
as he loaded them onto his truck, the old hill. Then he ripped up and threw out the pads on the pews. Yes, he took every comfort and the instruments too. Then he carried the songbooks, all he could have, and even the Bible was not about theft. When he had taken all he could draw, he was turning to go when he heard a small sound. Grabbing his cane, he span round with a whirl, and there stood by the altar a tiny young girl.
Who's
He
there?
asked, while tucking the key.
You see, I'm quite blind, and I don't know your name.
My dad is the pastor, and I'm Mary Sue.
Then with trembling voice, she asked,
Who are you?
Just a
he
friend.
said,
No need to fear.
as he motioned the little girl to draw near, to meet, faked a smile and knelt down beside her. And when she smiled back, the room somehow seemed brighter.
You see,
He lied.
God sent me indeed. For even a blind man can see you're in need. So I'm taking the old out and by As soon as I'm finished, I'll send it to you.
So he pulled the wool over her eyes with his sightless act and clever lines, and it condescendingly patted her head. But he was taken aback at the next thing she said.
Oh, kind sir, I wonder if I might pray that the Lord would give you your sight.
And before he could answer or move out of the way, she laid her small hands on his brow to pray.
Dear Jesus, I thank you for being so kind, and I ask you to touch this man who is blind. Bring the light to his eyes and help him to see. So give him this gift, Lord, and do it for me.
And as she had fixed, his soul was all dry, and behind his dark glasses a tear dimmed his eye. And conviction had fallen on him like a great weight, but he croaked,
Thank you, dearie, but now I will be late. So go on back home now, and don't say a word or tell anybody what you have heard.
and as he watched the master's child depart, he felt a strange tug down deep in his heart. But he shook it off with a snort and a swallow, and as he was leaving, he threw out the ball. It was 6:30. Soon the chairs would be full, so he cranked up the pickup and away he did pull. Up the winding dirt road to the top of the hill, he drove with the stop, which then he would steal. When he came to the top, it was getting quite dark. As he drove toward the cliff and put it in park, he jumped out of the truck and strode to the left, and still looking expectantly over his edge.
They know by now
He said to the queen,
that their services there have all been done in. They're wailing and moaning, and they'll all shed a tear. That's something
said the witch.
that I wish I could hear.
But he could hear a sound quite low, rising up from the church in the valley below. But this sound wasn't different. Why? It sounded quite cheerful. Everyone here, to the smallest town, was singing their favorite song at the fest. He hadn't stolen their joy, it remained. In spite of their losses, they worshipped the same.
Maybe their joy doesn't come from what's done. Perhaps
He smiled.
it comes from someone.
But suddenly, his heart was clutched with cold fear as he noticed the pickup had slipped out of gear. He crawled toward the cliffs that the rusty old doctor. As he lifted it fast, he still hard on the doctor. But he didn't slow down, though his feet plowed the sound. And for the first time in his life, the beat prayed out to God.
Lord, I know I was wrong. All these church things to take, so save them. And me also, for Jesus' sake.
And then the light of heaven is showing. As Mr. Lee was he thought he seen her as he found the sons of the Lord. He stopped the old truck, he turned around, then he hopped inside and drove down to the town. He pulled out of the church and brought back what he took. Each musical instrument and every songbook. Then he went to the altar and beside him he knelt as he praised the Lord Jesus for the peace he now felt. And he had Mary Sue as she climbed on his knee, for her prayer had been answered, and now he could see.
Twas grace that taught my heart to feel, and grace my fears relieve. How precious is that grace. Be our life first believe.
Yes, so folks, maraming salamat po.